Welcome back, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and we continue our little Vikings RimWorld playthrough, just as some, well, Viking slavers have showed up to give us a little bit of a fight. And I have not actually recruited everyone yet, so let's get everyone piled in. I really should set up defensive positions for everyone, shouldn't I? At some point. And I will, but evidently not today, and I don't think... Oh god, what is Halfdan doing all the way up there? I know, it's because it's a home zone, actually. You know what, maybe I'm gonna clear some of this. Say, hey, don't be home zone. You also don't be home zone. I want to keep Halfdan in place. Alright, so let's get the boys in position, shall we? And Freya, she's got a bow now, so... Well, Ragnar's got a bow too, but he is using his stab-a-majig. Are you guys... Oh, there you are. And their Wolfhound is leading the charge. Oh, you're also choosing to use your bow. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll stand here. Perhaps this'll, Oh, are we gonna actually... You know, I could get Ragnar to pull out his bow. Okay. There we go. Pull it out. Halfdan's finally arrived. Okay, Ragnar, switch to melee, please. Maybe, slide around to the other side so we can get everyone... Is that everyone? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... that's everyone. Let's pull in a little here. You're trying to slip around to the side, so let's swap out to our stabbies. There we go. And they're going to try to run, but Green Pig is not getting away. Ah, it's an awful quality weapon. Of course it is. Well, that worked out. Didn't even need the help of these guys. Alright, let's get this bestowing ceremony on the road. And have, I guess, Ragnar go back to cooking. And someone get this dead Persian cat out of here. Wom 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 wom. And there we go. Ragnar's now a yeoman. Yeoman. You know, that's a word I don't think I've ever actually heard said out loud. Anyhow. Yeah, so psychic powers, build up psi focus through meditation. Effectiveness of this meditation is increased if the person can focus on a specific object. Different people are able to focus on different objects. You meditate on thrones. Tribal childhoods can meditate to animatries and nature shrines. Ascetic psychcasters meditate to blank walls. Oh, that's interesting. And psychopaths meditate to graves, ideally with a loved one inside. And then they just leave, just like that. What is Ragnar? Oh, you're tending to your brother. Jolly good. Good times. Oh, you don't like, Sigurdsson of the Bear Clan? Wait. Oh, it's you. Okay. Arengissel? I'm just gonna call you Aaron. Well, I'm gonna call you Sigurdsson, because I'm gonna promptly forget what your first name was. But what's your problem? Insulted. Okay, we shouldn't be insulting each other. Come on, guys. We're better than this. Alright, so it's going to get as cold as -12 in the not-too-distant future. So we'll have to make sure Freya's got some warmer clothes, but in order to do that, we have to learn how to make clothes. And in order to do that, the research must commence. And Sigurdsson is our researcher. What do I have him working on anyway? He does construction, he does growing. You know what, I'm going to lower the priority of that. I'm going to keep this here. Lower that. We're not really doing any of this, so that should... I'll lower the... Oh, wait, this is actually at priority 1. I'm going to swap it like this. I guess we can butcher the dog. Which disturbs me, but... It's a part of life. A sad and grisly part of life, but, you know, a part of life Oh, really? These things are -10. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. You have constructed a wooden bridge, but failed. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, because you're gonna do construction first. Alright, let's lower that. This is all important, but... oh dear. But I would rather... oh no, Halfdan, I don't want you doing the cooking, because you're slow and probably sickly and stuff. Also, let's only clean in the home zone, which is probably still too much, but they'll have to do. Is this actually Ragnar's bed? Apparently it is. Apparently it is. God, it's dirty in this place. Look at all this. I hope it rains, just to wash some of this dirt away for us. Oh boy, so much dirt. Oh, and the prisoner rooms. It's filthy, filthy, filthy. It's sad in a way. We should make some doormats, though. We got all that light lever, didn't we? That was the stuff that rained from the heavens at some point. Was it only 190? I had it in my head that there was like 1,000. Apparently I was wrong. And you know, I normally have the doormat on the inside, because for some reason that makes sense to me. You have your doormat, you know, inside the front door. But I think it actually makes more sense to have it outside. You know, we'll just put one outside every door. Except for here, because who cares about the prisoner rooms? Oh dear. Well, you know, as long as they're happy, I guess. Oh, and a meteorite with compacted steel. Nice. Overriding, and Freya and Rollo are together. Freya flirted with Rollo by mentioning her own mining skill. Alright, well, now we need to make a double bed. Let's see here. We don't have cloth. How much of this do we need? Pinniped leather. I think that's from the otters. We've got the blue fur for it. And you know what? Even though this isn't as effective as a regular bed, which I can't actually even make... actually, what's the sleeping effectiveness of this? 95. This is 98. So it'll take ever so slightly longer to get back to full sleepiness. But, you know, that's acceptable, I think. Who is our best constructor? Oakley dokley. And I guess we don't really have prisoners anymore, so let's go ahead and reinstall these beds in here. We'll worry about prisoners by and by. And, you know, I think it makes sense to give the lovers their own room. Get them out of here. So you're our best constructor. So when you're done meditating, and Halfdan is wandering around in a dazed and confused state. Alright. So once all this grows, we're gonna start... what is this? It's cotton. Right, because I do want to have some cloth. And what is Sigurdsson doing? He's hauling stuff, because that is what I told him to do. I really want him to just focus on researching, though. That's the most important thing. And I'm not even sure what I'm doing with this. Oh god, is it actually cold enough that it is? And these torches are providing just enough heat so that it stays above 0. But it's still pretty cold in here. So people are going to get the slept in the cold debuff and they're going to be all mad about it. So I think they've been getting that from the beginning, so, you know, it's not a super big deal one way or the other. And we have one piece of pemmican lying around. Oh, and we have an extra shield. Actually, that's one of our shields to begin with, isn't it? Because someone has dropped their shield. Sigurdsson. You're done. Pick up your shield. Oh, no, you've got a better shield. I see. Ah, how do I cancel your Q without getting you to... I guess that's it. Is it actually better? I'll just trust that it is. Oh, look at that. Brawlo's got nothing better to do, so he's cleaning up some of the dirt around here. Excellent. That should help us not get food poisoning. Oh, and the bridge is done, so now people won't get dirty. We can sort of begin our work of... I guess we're going to be building wooden housing. And let's see here. I'm going to start off by turning this off. And I don't want to grow anything, but I would like to make sure this area stays clear. So while the gang... That was kind of stupid of me. While the gang is, doing whatever it is they're doing elsewhere, I want to, the best of my ability, trace out this zone of heavy, or not heavy, of rich soil. Eventually I'll expand it into a nice, proper rectangle, I guess. Well, maybe. It's actually pretty, this is pretty sizable. You know what? I'm going to allow stone chunks in here as well. We're already allowing stone chunks. Of course we are. And dead poodle corpses, because that's not gross. Anyway, I'm gonna haul all of this stone out of here as well. 30 chunks of granite, the strongest of all the stones. And if we can get the technology to terraform this swamp, I think what I'm going to do is try to, make a nice even, hard terrain. So, or if we can get heavy bridges, which we actually, I think we already have. That's what, yeah, that's what these concrete bridges are for. Which I can only make out of steel. But, yeah, the idea is that way we can build walls so that we can force any enemies to only come up this way. Oh. Actually, I guess I could have... Oh, and ruined columns. That's going to be pretty sexy as well. Nothing cool over there. Nothing terribly new over there. I mean, we got cobblestone. It's impassable. Interesting. Anyway, we've got... Yeah, you see, this is the plan right here. I'm gonna clear some stuff. And, let's start setting up our plans while we're here. So, we know that the growing zone is going to be in this general vicinity. And I think we want a sexy, long haul, like this, which, yeah, and then we could put benches on either side. Alright, I think I like this plan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like this. It's gonna be a long haul. Maybe too long. Or possibly not long enough, depending on your point of view. And then we can have other houses on either side. Now, in our previous playthrough, I was making 10 by 10 rooms. But I think, especially since we're not using Dub's bad hygiene, so there's no need to care about people using the bathroom. You know what? If I make this just a little longer, then I can build into the side of the mountain and it'll look super cool. So I've got a plan. I'm gonna move the whole thing over by 1. And, in turn, make the long haul ever so slightly wider. That is the wrong thing, and there's a solar flare, but we don't care, because we don't have electricity. Foiled again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, what have I done wrong? I haven't moved the walls over. That's what I've done wrong. There we go. And we just smooth... Yeah, I might as well put the plans there just so we know. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. Yeah, and then we'll have the, And we'll have the, you know, like the people's houses on either side of the Great Hall, which, I'll be honest, I actually haven't gotten around to looking up what a actual Viking village looks like, or would look like. But I'm pretty sure it would have been built around, you know, a centralized Great Hall, and then you got your, you know, little houses. I'm trying to imagine, from all my time watching shows like Vikings, what places like Kattegat looked like. And I think this is close enough, maybe? Maybe. So we have 7 people, so 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess we could also maybe have like an extension off the back. And this would be for, I made that uneven. So the interior of this is going to be 7 by 7, which is... mental math is failing me. But, oh, 7 by 7. What is that? That's 35 plus 14, if I'm remembering how to math right. 35 plus 14 is 49. That sounds right. Let me quickly bring up the calculator to make sure that my... Alright, I've still got it. I mean, that took me a while, but hey, I'm not a math major. I am only a... something. I am what I am. I know who I am. Or do I? Anyway, so 49, 50, that means this has to be 10 on the inside. Which means... well, wait, hang on. No. Hold on. I am an idiot. It actually just needs to be this. There we go. Alright. Everyone can have the same size housing. Yeah, so this could be like the chief's bed chambers. Which we can like hide behind a cloth or something, and then this is like the Great Hall. And yeah, I think that looks pretty badass, if I say so myself. I like it. And let's see, so there's 1, 2, you're a guy, no, you're a girl, a 15-year-old girl, 19-year-old girl, 22-year-old girl. Oh, and this is built, so that's not a prisoner bed anymore. This is for Rollo and Freya. There you go, you guys get your own bedroom now. Be happy together. How are you feeling? Witness death of bloodlust, you're just gonna be happy all the time. You're jealous of Ragnar's room? You have your own goddamn bed. Oh, it's because it's dirty in here, isn't it? That's the real reason you're angry. So how are we, let's see, need 20 anima grass here, and we have only 13. I like that this glows in the dark. Is the glass, is the grass glowing? I think the girl, I keep wanting to say glass. Is the grass glowing? And the answer, I think, is yes. Man, I love this, you know, merging all the meat into one meat thing. Perfect. I have no guest beds? Sure, come on in. You know what? How many visitors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of you. You know what? We'll just temporarily turn this into the guest room. What could go wrong? I mean, everyone's got their own bed, so we can just, and seeing as... there you go. Make a little money on the side here. Oh, wait. Actually, no, don't do that. What I would actually rather do is then sell them, if we can, some of these awful quality weapons so that we can free up some space. That's the big brain move. Well, actually, no, the big brain move is probably to just get their stuff without having to... How many times do I have to tell you, you can't ride your dog? Ah, lordy, some people. Bad for their back. I mean, how much does a grown adult woman weigh anyway? You do? It does not say off the bat, as far as I can tell, because I'm blind and I don't feel like putting that much effort into it. Let's just say that a grown adult female... fit? I don't know. What is the appropriate weight for a grown adult athletic female who would be like a shield maiden-y type person? I don't want to actually say a number in case I either guess like hilariously low or hilariously high. And what is it? A healthy adult male today, I think, what, like, of average height and not particularly athletic, just average is like 180. And because on average a woman is smaller than a man, and because of the square cube law, I don't know, 150? Does that sound like a right? Is that too high? Too low? I don't know. Though if I recall from my school teachings on the subject, there's like a lot of young women and girls who are like, I don't know, like 90, and that's like underweight and possibly dangerously so. But then again, am I remembering wrong? You know what? Weight is a pretty serious thing, and you should probably talk to a nutritionist. Or I could just open up a window and say, hey, what's the average person weigh? Let's find that out now, shall we? What's the average person weigh? Let's see. Oh, I read their population in the millions as weight for a second, and I was thinking to myself, that can't be right. Let's see here. In Latin America, I'm just gonna round these up to whole numbers, or down. It's 68 kilograms, which translates to 150 pounds. Okay, so I was clearly... Well, that's person, so that probably averages man and woman, so... You know what? God, I feel like an idiot. I don't know what proper weight is. Anyway, in North America, it's 178 pounds. Or 81 kilograms, approximately. Remember, we're rounding here. In Oceania, that's 74 kilograms, or 163 pounds. And, here we go. The world average is... Oh god, I estimated high here, didn't I? The average in the world is 137 pounds, or 62 kilograms. Oh wait, here's, you know, I have to assume, this tells me so much. The average American woman, 20 years old and up, weighs 170.6 pounds and stands at 63.7 inches, or 5 feet 4 inches tall. And the average waist circumference is 6... The fact that this is one of the top searches and I just asked for people, that tells me a lot, doesn't it? How much should a person weigh if they are 4'11"? 90 to 110 pounds. Okay. Oh, wait, that's if you're a man. And if you're a woman, it's 86 to 105. So yeah, it's close-ish. But, you know, let's have a look at the whole thing. See, what is the average actual height for a... I think the average height for a man is like... Is it 5'10"? I'm going to say it's 5'10" just because it's easy for me. So if you're a man and 5'10", you want to be between 149 and 183. If you're a female and 5'10", you want to be between 135 and 165. Alright. Oh, you know what, that 150 part. I guess maybe if I was aiming higher, I guess that's the weight for an athletic build, maybe? I don't know. God, I don't... I'm not a nutritionist, damn it. Don't take any of my numbers as reflective of good or bad or judging people on weight, because... Damn it, I don't want to judge people's weight. I don't want people judging my weight. I could certainly lose, or stand to lose a few pounds, possibly more than a few. Anyway, with that awkwardness aside, it's probably time to wrap this episode up, so until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.